Imagine you're a cop on a high-speed chase. Your partner's counting on you, and the car beneath you has one job: to catch the bad guys. In the 1970s, police cars weren't just for getting from A to B. They were built for speed, durability, and the unpredictable nature of the job. With muscle cars on the streets and criminals running wild, law enforcement needed cars that could keep up. From chasing down suspects to patrolling rugged terrain, these vehicles had to handle it all. Today, we're diving into the 10 ultimate police cars of the 70s, machines that changed the game and became legends on the road. Number 1, 1975 to 1979 Chevrolet Nova 9C1, the compact powerhouse. In the wake of the fuel crisis, police departments were forced to rethink their strategy. Big block V8 engines were becoming a liability, and something smaller but still powerful was needed. Enter the Chevrolet Nova 9C1. Based on the compact Nova sedan, this police version packed a punch with a 350 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 170 horsepower. Designed by Motor Trend's John Christie, who was also a reserve deputy, the Nova 9C1 used parts from Chevrolet's muscle cars, notably the Camaro Z28. This gave it the speed and performance needed for high-speed chases without the fuel-guzzling drawbacks of the full-size sedans. Its compact size made it perfect for city patrols, easily navigating tight streets while maintaining the power to handle pursuits. The Nova became a standout choice in police fleets across the country, offering a perfect balance between speed and efficiency at a time when both were in short supply. Number 2, 1968 to 1970. Plymouth Belvedere Pursuit, the Agility King. The 1968 Plymouth Belvedere was a workhorse that designed to tackle the needs of urban police departments with one goal in mind: speed and agility. Powered by a 383 cubic inch V8 engine, generating 330 horsepower, this car could corner at 60 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. A true testament to its design and performance. Plymouth didn't just want to make a car that could keep up. They wanted something that could outmaneuver anything on the road. The Belvedere was lightweight with a streamlined design that allowed it to accelerate quickly and respond with precision. It became a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts, not only for its performance, but because it was a police car that felt just as exciting to drive as it did to watch in action. This car was built to be seen in action, and it was, appearing in Adam 12, where it became one of the most iconic cop cars of the era. For officers, the Belvedere wasn't just a tool. It was a machine that felt like it was built for chasing down the criminals who thought they could outrun the law. Number 3, 1974 to 1993. Dodge Ramcharger, the off-road warrior. For rural law enforcement in mountainous regions, a sedan was never going to cut it. These areas needed vehicles that could handle rough, uneven terrain, and for many departments, the Dodge Ramcharger became the answer. Built on the same platform as the Dodge Ram pickup truck, the Ramcharger was a four-wheel drive SUV designed to go where standard patrol cars couldn't. The Ramcharger's rugged build and minimalistic design made it a perfect fit for rough roads and off-road pursuits. Early models were stripped down, with few frills, just the essentials to keep the officers on the move. This no-nonsense approach allowed agencies to equip the Ramcharger with heavy-duty off-road equipment, making it a versatile vehicle capable of patrolling areas no regular car could reach. While its use in police fleets didn't gain as much publicity as the sleek sedans, the Ramcharger earned its place as a reliable workhorse, especially for sheriff departments and rural law enforcement. Number 4, 1982 to 1993. Ford Mustang Special Service Package, the Pursuit Specialist. In the early 80s, law enforcement faced a dilemma. Their high-performance sedans were getting slower due to stricter emission standards. Enter the Ford Mustang Special Service Package, a pursuit vehicle specifically designed to meet the needs of modern police work. With a 5.0-liter V8 engine producing up to 225 horsepower, the Mustang SSP was built for speed. Its lightweight frame and agile handling allowed it to perform as well as any full-size patrol car while offering better fuel efficiency. It was perfect for both high-speed chases and urban patrols. Over time, the Mustang SSP earned a reputation for being a pursuit specialist, capable of keeping pace with some of the fastest cars on the road. Known for its ability to outmaneuver and outpace criminals, the Mustang became a beloved model in police fleets until the end of its production in 1993. Number 5, 1991 to 2002 Chevrolet Camaro B4C, the ultimate pursuit machine. When it comes to purpose-built police cars, few vehicles stand out like the Chevrolet Camaro B4C. This was a car designed to catch criminals at any cost, with a 5.7-liter V8 engine that could produce up to 305 horsepower. It wasn't just about raw speed. The Camaro's handling, performance, and braking made it an extraordinary pursuit vehicle. The Camaro B4C was hidden in plain sight, using the body of the Camaro RS to blend in while packing the muscle of the Z28. With a top speed of 159 miles per hour, it was one of the fastest purpose-built police cars ever created. The B4C wasn't just about speed, it was about delivering power and precision in every pursuit. It was a car that left criminals with no hope of escape. Number 6, 1965 to 1997, Porsche 911. The Autobahn pursuit, and law enforcement needed a vehicle that could keep up with the limitless speed of the Autobahn. They didn't reach for your average patrol car. They called on the Porsche 911. With its rear-engine design and lightning-quick acceleration, the 911 became the perfect choice for the German Polizei. In the 1960s, the 911 was already a powerhouse, capable of easily hitting speeds that left most police vehicles in the dust. It wasn't about flashy looks or luxury. It was about performance. The German police patrolling highways with no speed limits needed a machine that could not only keep up with speeding drivers, but also outpace them when necessary. The Porsche 911 became iconic with its distinctive cream and green police livery. It wasn't just a symbol of speed, it was a signal that the police were always right behind you, ready to close the distance in an instant. While its use on the Autobahn may have decreased over the years, even into the 90s, these Porsches were still seen on the road. Number 7, 1969. Dodge Polara 440. The high-speed behemoth, the 1969 Dodge Polara was a full-size powerhouse, equipped with a massive 440 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 375 horsepower. It was one of the fastest police vehicles of its time, reaching 147 miles per hour in tests conducted by the Michigan State Police. A jaw-dropping figure even by today's standards. The Polara's unibody design kept it relatively lightweight while still maintaining the durability required for police work. It was a car that could accelerate faster than many of its competitors and keep up with the muscle cars on the streets. In high-speed tests, the Polara proved to be an unstoppable force, capable of outrunning just about any vehicle on the road. For officers, the 1969 Polara was more than just a car. It was a machine that turned high-speed chases into an art form, offering pure power and performance at every turn. Number 8, 1972 to 1974, AMC Matador Enforcer, the underdog hero. AMC wasn't known for making performance vehicles, but the Matador Enforcer changed that perception. In 1972, AMC introduced this mid-size sedan as a police car, equipped with a 401 cubic inch V8 engine. With 255 horsepower, it wasn't the biggest engine out there, but it was more than enough for police duty. Unlike some of its competitors, the Matador offered a balance of power and handling, which made it especially appealing to agencies like the LAPD veteran officers. Praised the Matador for its braking ability and handling. It was agile, responsive, and could corner like a dream, even at high speeds. But it wasn't just a cruiser, it was a workhorse. Its reliability made it a popular choice in both urban patrols and high-speed chases. The Matador became a fixture in television shows like The A-Team and The Rockford Files, where it was often seen taking a beating, only to get back on the road. The Matador might have been an underdog, but it proved itself as a tough and reliable police vehicle in an era dominated by muscle cars. Number 9, 1974 to 1982. Ford Torino, the iconic muscle car. The Ford Torino was a true muscle car, and in the 1970s, it was one of the most sought-after vehicles for law enforcement. Known for its powerful 351 or 429 cubic inch V8 engine options, the Torino offered a top speed that could rival the fastest criminals. But it wasn't just about speed. The Torino was also designed to withstand the rigors of police work. Its unibody construction gave it both strength and a relatively lightweight design, making it fast yet maneuverable. The Torino's aggressive stance made it instantly recognizable on the streets, but its real power came when it hit the gas pedal. It was a pursuit vehicle that could handle high-speed chases just as easily as it could handle long patrol shifts. Famous in movies and TV shows, particularly in Starsky and Hutch, the Torino became synonymous with the era's police action. Number 10. 1973 to 1977 Dodge Dart Pursuit, the compact performer. When it came to smaller, more economical police cars that could still pack a punch, the 1973 to 1977 Dodge Dart Pursuit was a prime example of efficiency meeting performance. Built on the compact Dart platform, this patrol car was designed for urban police forces who needed a nimble, agile vehicle to navigate tight city streets while still maintaining enough muscle to chase down criminals. Powered by a variety of engine options, including a 318 cubic inch V8, the Dart Pursuit wasn't the most powerful car on the block, but it was fast enough to do its job. It offered excellent handling for high-speed maneuvers and could reach impressive speeds for its size, not to mention its low operating costs compared to full-size sedans, which made it a hit with budget-conscious law enforcement agencies. One of the standout features of the Dart Pursuit was its durability. It wasn't the flashiest of police cars, but it could handle the grueling demands of daily patrol work. Its combination of speed, efficiency, and toughness made it a reliable choice for cities in need of an affordable yet effective patrol car. Plus, it earned its place in pop culture through numerous appearances in movies and TV shows of the era, helping solidify its legacy as a key part of the 70s police fleet. And there you have it, the 10 ultimate police cars of the 1970s. Each one of these machines wasn't just a tool for catching criminals. They were crafted with a purpose. They were symbols of power, speed, and precision, made to chase down the fastest cars on the road and patrol the toughest streets. From the iconic Porsche 911 zipping down the Autobahn to the rugged Dodge Ramcharger conquering mountain terrain, these cars embodied the spirit of law enforcement in a time when cars weren't just transportation. They were the very tools that upheld justice. But beyond the engine specs and the horsepower, what these vehicles represent is a commitment to something much bigger. They were a reminder that no matter the challenge, the law is always in pursuit, relentless, unstoppable, and determined. They stood as silent sentinels, ready to respond at a moment's notice, ensuring that justice could always keep pace with the speed of crime. So next time you see a cop car on the road, take a moment to think about its history. It's not just a car, it's a legacy, a symbol of the never-ending battle between good and evil, of those who dedicate their lives to keeping us safe. They may have evolved over the years, but the spirit of these legendary police vehicles, these ultimate pursuit machines, will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and click the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And as always, share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep driving forward and always stay curious.